That, my friends, is what we call a bet. That is value. I like Jared Verse at 18-1 to be DPOY. Now, let's run down the whole thing because the team success, they have it. 11.5 the win total. They're projected to be really good. Minus 300 to make the playoffs. They're the favorites to win the NFC West. Their defense is really good, 7th in defensive EPA per play. And his stats, they're not gaudy, but they're good enough. He has 2 sacks so far through 4 games, 3 tackles for loss, and a couple of forced fumbles. But here's the kicker for Jared Verse. Tomorrow night, standalone island game, taking on an injured 49ers offense. What if it's Mac Jones? What if there's no Ricky Pearsall? What if there's no Juwan Jennings? Like, this could get really bad for the San Francisco 49ers. And I think Jared Verse on Amazon Prime, standalone game, can make a name for himself and become a household name. Look at next week for Jared Verse and the Rams. On the road, not against Lamar Jackson, against Cooper Rush. If Jared Verse terrorizes Cooper Rush and that Ravens offense, that could be back-to-back weeks to where all of a sudden we are talking highly about Jared Verse. Like, that is an insane run for Jared Verse. And as long as Matthew Stafford stays healthy, I think this Rams team can be one of the better teams in the NFC. We all think about them as a contender if they're healthy. It's just, can they stay healthy? That's the big question. But if they do stay healthy, at 18-1, I think Verse, who is quickly being seen as one of the bright young defensive stars in the NFL, can be a guy that joins the table with Aiden Hutchinson, Myles Garrett, and Micah Parsons, and is in that conversation in the second half of the season. So Jared Verse, 18-1 to win DPOY is your bet heading into week 5 in the NFL.